Pelican cases are a little bit overpriced, hit that like button. This is a video just based on my Pelican case gearbox. A daddy's fun box, if you want to call it that. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is my Pelican 1640 case. This one's actually brand new. I just got this one in the mail. This was a warranty claim. I have a video on that. I'll link that right now. You guys can watch that if you're curious. But this is her. So I don't have any lid organization or anything up here, but all the contents stick in here. So let's start with the very bottom right corner. So this is a Mira Safety CM-8M gas mask. You already know why this is of value. Hashtag COVID times. This is my Yellowstone medical kit from Mountain Medical. Shout out to them. They are a supporter of the channel. They sent this along with their base camp and their tracker. More on them in a little bit. Along with my first aid kit, I keep a cat tourniquet. And this whole top level is just pretty much easy access stuff. If I need something quick, it's right there. Now, I don't keep this for home defense. This is not home defense by any means. This is strictly just to keep everything organized and all together. My AR isn't my home defense firearm, but it is my go-to firearm, if that makes sense. So usually either the SIG P226 Legion is my home defense pistol or my Glock 45. So this doesn't all just stay in here. So firearms rotate and all that. So let's get into this guy. So this is my Core battle belt. This is a 1.75 inch belt that has a track system that you could pretty much adjust by quarter increments. If you hear those clicks, this thing is just amazing. Shout out to Core Essentials for sending this out, along with a couple of other belts. They were actually my first supporter of the channel when I first started. So big shout out to Carl at Core Essentials. So on the belt, I have my SIG P226 Legion. She is clear in the chamber, but we do have a loaded mag, along with a Surefire X300. This is my Toor knife. This is the Serpent S. This is a beautiful fixed blade. Shout out to Toor Knives. This is a amazing fixed blade. This has actually replaced all of my folders, believe it or not. I love this blade with all of my heart. CPM M4 steel. I have a 1.75 inch hook. That way I can keep my gloves on it. That's from 511. I keep my two SIG mags, two AR mags, and a 511 dump pouch. Okay, that's it for the belt. This is the inner belt that goes to my Core Essentials belt. A Daddy's Go box, gearbox would not be complete without a fixed blade of a hunter's kind. So this is a Randall made Trailblazer 27 stag handle with a high carbon blade. This thing is freaking awesome. It's not freaking awesome, it's fucking awesome. I love this knife. This knife is sweet. This is our camp buddy over this last weekend. If you don't know anything about these knives, do some research on the company. It's pretty amazing. We also have a sharpening stone that comes in the front. Amazing, amazing, amazing all around fixed blade for you. Here's my precious. This is my Daniel Defense DD M4 V11. And the 1640 case, this will actually fit in here by just simply keeping the stock all the way down. You have to keep it upright like this, but it will tuck all the way in. This is a 16-inch barrel. But on this baby, we have a EOTech with the 3X magnifier, along with a Unity mount and a Surefire flashlight. Okay, and she is clear. You guys see me put it together. This is the pick and pluck, the really thick foam that Pelican ships and stuff with. All right, boys, this is all the goodies. Start from the bottom left and work our way. This is a Marmot rain jacket. You guys need a rain jacket if you don't have one in your gear loadout. I'm gonna put everything to this side, okay? These are my warm weather gloves. This is for, I mean, I'm in Colorado, so it's cold, like literally 10 months out of the year. Extra pair of safety glasses. This is a DACA medium size, or I'm sorry, this might be a large, I don't remember. A large size pouch. Got a couple of empty mags in here. Just a bunch of mags. This is actually loaded with, this is my secondary mag. Got some batteries for some of the goodies that we have. These things are freaking awesome. I love these things. They're actually, they say that they're not waterproof, but in my experience, they're like 95% waterproof. These will withstand any rain that you could throw at it. The only resistance that, or I'm sorry, the only weak side of these things are the zippers, which they're still pretty good. I mean, 99% of people these are gonna work for. We have us a pair of some Walker razors. Good old trusties right here. This is a KSG Armory holster. This is the inside the waistband with the wing and the wedge. This thing is literally the most comfortable holster I've ever had in my life for the inside the waistband. I don't prefer to carry inside the waistband unless I'm with the family and we're out and about and I have to be discreet about my carry. This is what I go for 99% of the time. Okay? That's for my Glock 45. This is an extra mag for the AR-15. This just simply clips on your belt and you have an immediate access to another mag. This isn't really, I don't carry this too often because I already have a couple of things on my war belt, my battle belt. So this is just in here, just in case I want an extra one. This thing is pretty cool though. You can find these at Sportsman's for pretty cheap. I think they're like 10 to 20 bucks. Same with this thing. I think this is like 10 to 20 bucks. This is all money well spent. If you guys are curious or interested in any of this, I'll try and link as much as I could in the description. You guys look out for that if you want. Here, my Oakley case with a pair of extra Oaks and my prescription glasses along with a cleaning cloth and a spray. I know you guys have been waiting for me to show this. This is a Alien Gear Cloak Mod Swivel Drop Leg holster. The best outside the waistband holster I've ever had experience with. This was shipped out to me from Alien Gear. They didn't pay me to do this or to promote this or whatever, but I'm an affiliate of Alien Gear. If you guys are curious in this, I'll put the link for this also. But yeah, guys, this has seriously been the best outside the waistband holster I've ever experienced. These 2 points right here, you can simply pull it off. Pull it off at the base of the thigh rig. And then you have a completely safe Glock in the holster still. You can remove this and then go straight to the hip carry. Very, very interesting, amazing holster. I'll put the link to the review up right now. But yeah, this is my all-time favorite holster, and I'm not just saying that just because they sent this out for free. This thing's seriously just dope as shit. We'll just put it like that. And it's easy to put back together too. So, yep, there's that. No kit would be complete without a multi-tool. This is my Leatherman Charge Titanium with a extra set of bits and my 1791 EDC multi-tool sheath or holster, whatever you want to call it. They're also a supporter of the channel. And now that we're on the topic of 1791, this is also a amazing product that they offer. They actually sent both of these out. I'll go ahead and show you guys how this works. So this is my Surefire IntelliBeam. this light has been awesome for the last decade. But it has a holster, little pocket for the flashlight, a multi-tool holster that you can push up from the bottom, and it simply just clips onto your belt. Or I'm sorry, loops onto your belt. This thing has been freaking sweet, guys. I love this thing so much. This is meant more for, like, for me, it works best when I'm doing stuff around the house, or really just when I want to, or when I need a flashlight other than a headlamp. This thing is my go-to. Go ahead and close both of these up, put them away. As we work our way over here, this is my Loophole BX5 Santiams in a chest rig. So this thing is magnetized. Oh wait, I gotta show you this thing. So apparently I'm one of the dudes that's gay for the challenge coins. I love these Legion coins. So this was my first Legion pistol. Actually my only Legion pistol. So I've kept this ever since, but this just stays in here. Just makes me feel good. So this just comes to the bottom. These are the best binoculars I've ever had in my life. I love these things with all my freaking heart. These are the 10 by 42s. My kids love to play around with the binoculars. But this harness also has a pocket in the rear, pocket on the side. On the side of here I keep a metallic Sharpie, along with some Molly on the bottom of the harness. This thing is an awesome setup. We will use this for hunting this year. Of course, we need us some microfiber. This is some dad stuff right here, or really just some outdoor stuff. So we were just out at Rocky Mountain National Forest, and we actually used a lot of my cord to build some shelter. I gave the kids some bushcraft experience. I think we had like 7 or 8 kids with us, and we decided to build a shelter out of a tarp. It was super fun. The kids got bored after like 20 minutes because I'm not an expert in bushcraft, but I mean, I know enough how to put a tarp up to some trees. But yeah, I got some 550 in orange, black, along with some Night Eyes. These are called, I think, the figure 8s. But they pretty much tie around themselves. These things are fucking awesome. I love these things. Rhino rack strap that ties on itself. It's not a ratcheting strap. It's more of a like tie down type strap. That always comes in handy. This is I forget what the model of this is called, but this is a Night Eyes, and this is good for pretty much any sort of core tightening. So if you look right here, you pull this guy out, right? Attach your cord, and this thing holds a shit ton of weight. I think it's rated for like 270 pounds or something like that. Let me look. 280 pounds it's weighted for, and you can definitely feel the strength in it. This is what we used to tie up the shelter with. We were in pretty heavy winds, and this came in handy. Of course, we need some regular rope just to tie stuff up. Honestly, guys, this is used for piñatas. I mean, to be real with you guys. This thing comes in handy for piñatas literally at least once a month. You know, if you are a dude, zip ties are a must wherever you are. These things come in handy always. This is a small Magpul DACA pouch. We open this guy up, we have a black diamond headlamp, an additional set of needle nose pliers, a dope Spyderco bandana. This thing's actually pretty sweet, and it's big. I'll show you guys. So I'm here in Colorado, like I said, and Spyderco is local to me, so yep, there she is. Look how cool this is. I love this thing. Let me get up close. Yeah, look at that. Okay. This is another black diamond. It's actually the same model. Or actually, it's not. This is a rechargeable model, and this is a battery model. But my My boys somehow broke this, so this is pretty much just a portable flashlight. Another Night Eyes product. This is for a flashlight. It's pretty much just a flashlight holster that you can strap to your belt, and you can use it and cant it however you want. This thing's I've had since I bought the flashlight. It's been pretty freaking sweet. This is a Husky work light. This thing freaking puts out some power, boys. So this was just sort of like one of those things where I don't really need it in this pack, but more often than not, you need light almost always. And you can stand this guy up, and where I go shooting at, you are able to shoot in the dark. And just, I mean, shooting in the dark is one thing, but setting up everything in the dark is not fun. So this thing you can charge up, and I don't know, it's just an amazing work light, and it's super fucking bright. Super, super bright. So I don't carry, I guess in my opinion, I don't carry too much stuff in my Pelican box. You guys let me know what you think, if I carry too much or if I don't carry enough. I am missing a couple things. One of them is my throwing tomahawks from Wingar Wearables. Those had to go back to his company because I broke them like an idiot. I don't listen to instructions. I didn't do it purposely, but yeah, I broke my throwing tomahawks on accident. So he actually just gave me the shipping info, so they should be coming back here in the next week or so. So that's everything in my Pelican gear box. All this fits in my storm case also. This is the 2720. Although you cannot put the foam in the way it is right here. So you guys let me know in your thoughts, what's good about this case that I have in it? What am I lacking? What do you like? What do you have in your case? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the sponsors of the channel, the supporters, Mira Safety, Toor Knives, Core Essentials, and Mountain Man Medical. I appreciate everybody for watching and the companies that support the channel. You guys take care. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.